Okay, we are here again on Exponent. Let's come back once again. Let's continue the journey on Exponent. We looked at, in the last video, we looked at product rule, looked at power rule. Now we are going to what? We're going to the next couple of rules. I spoke about how that we have 5 rules when it comes to exponent: product rule, power rule, quotient rule, negative rule, and the zero rule. Now we are going to the next 3 rules. I'll be dealing with the quotient rule and the zero rule, then I'll go to the negative rule. Alright, let's start with the quotient rule. The quotient rule. I do believe you're having a nice day. Yeah. You can register for the online classes, the online tutoring classes. You can register. You can contact me. My phone number is in the description. Find the channel. You can leave a comment in the comment section. If you have a question, always submit your question for answers. Math isn't difficult. All right. Now, when it comes to quotient rule, the way it appears is this. This is how it appears. You have your letter A. My A is always funny on digital part. I don't know why. Right. Then you have E as well. Now you have 3 here. You have 2 here. This is what? A. 3 minus 2. And that's what? A. This is how the quotient rule appears. Alright, so in your quotient rule, you have your base number above and below. You have M, you have N, and it says that your M minus what? Your N. Okay, let's solve an example here. Let's solve an example. Now, if you have, let's say, 3 raised to power 4 over 3 raised to power 1. Okay, let's say 3 raised to power 2. All right, that is what? 3 bracket 4 minus 2, and that's what? 3 raised to power what? 2. Let's take another example again. This will make it much easier. If you have y raised to power 7, you have y over 3, that is what? Y bracket 7 minus 3 equals what? Because what? That's y raised to power 4. Okay, so this is how you solve for quotient rule. You can see there's a difference between the quotient rule and the product rule. Let's say you have 7 raised to power 10 over 7 raised to power 2. You have 7 open bracket 10 minus 2, and that gives you what? 7 raised to power what? 8. Can you see? Okay. Yeah. Now let's go to the next rule. We have the zero rule. Now for the zero rule tells us that when you have your base number above, you have your base number below, and it happens that your base number, alright, happens to wipe out your exponent above, happens to wipe out your exponent below, you have A is equal to 0, and that's what? 1. Anything raised to power 0 is what? 1. If you have 100 raised to power 0, that is what? 1. Do you understand? Anything raised to power 0 is 1. Any number with an exponent of 0 or with a power of 0 is equal to 1. Do you understand? Okay, let's solve this. We have t raised to the power 5 over t raised to the power 5. That gives us what? 5 minus 5 is what? 5 minus 5 is 0, right? And that's what? 1. All right. What about this? We have another example here. We have 3a in brackets raised to power 5 3a raised in brackets raised to power 2. Now in this case, look, bring out 3a, put everything in brackets, okay, then 5 minus 2, that's what? 3a in brackets raised by what? 5 minus 2 is what? 3. But what if this happened? What if you had 3a, alright, raised to power 5 over 3a raised to power 5? That was 3a, 5 minus 5, right? And that gives us what? 3a raised by what? 0, which is equal to what? 1. That is what the product rule tells us. Anything raised by 0 is what? Is 1. Now let's go to the last rule, and that's the negative rule. You can enroll for the online classes, online paid classes. The online classes are paid for. You can enroll for them, register for them. I will get to teach you very well on a one-on-one basis, like personally. Okay, what do we have here? We told that when it comes to the negative rule, if you have a, alright, and you have a raised to power minus n, that's the same thing as what? A raised to power what? N. Let's take an example. Alright. If you have 5 raised to minus 1, that's what? 1 over what? 5. That's what the negative rule tells us. That's the first example. Let's take the second example. Alright. If you have x raised to power minus 2, you have what? 1 over what? X2. When you see minus, it tells you that this whole guy is going under. Alright. Let's say you have the third question here. Let's say you have 3a raised to pi minus 3. Alright, raised to power minus 3. Okay, that's what? 1 over 3a in brackets raised to power 3. Right, that's what the power rule tells us. So no, rather the negative rule. So this will be the last example for the day. Then the next videos I'm going to make videos of solved questions. Alright, solved questions. Now what do we have here? Let's pick it up. If you have, let's say, okay, give me the number or the number again. Let's say you have 73 raised to power minus 5. What do you have here? You have 1 over 73 raised to power 5. Do you get? So these are your answers. Alright, these are your answers. Okay, thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel once again, share to your friends. I want you to leave a comment in the, let me know what you feel like about this whole thing. Are you enjoying the classes? Are you enjoying the videos? What do you want me to teach you? Yeah, you can leave it in the comment section, because when you write in the comment section, when you like the button, when you subscribe, it helps the channel to grow. Yes, and I need you to help grow the channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.